literally just said 20 seconds. He literally just said 20 seconds. It said
We are
21.
recording. We are live.
We are live. Hello guys, welcome back to the Lazy Days
Start
podcast. We're not starting
this is
again,
good.
that's it. Welcome back to the Lazy Days podcast. I'm here with Harry and Matt, and today we're doing
Hello.
question roulette. We have already filmed this. Filmed this. Probably like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it was about that, and then we was going to do it midweek, and it just didn't happen, and it's just, it's been a pain in the arse, isn't it?
Yeah, blame football. That's fine.
Football and tech, we're blaming them too.
The only winner is...
But we're here now.
Tech deck.
We are. Very exciting.
And we're here now.
Matt's been skateboarding. How was that, Matt?
I've got a meaty bruise on my shin, man. It's like Mount Everest. That shit sucks.
How'd you do that then?
Good stuff.
I'm not going to tell you because you probably just wouldn't get it, but that's alright.
Oh, skateboarding life. Yeah, we don't get that. We don't get that. How's your day been, Jake?
Yeah, not too bad. Can't complain. Not really done a lot as it's lockdown. But...
Standard, really.
Yeah, standard. What about you, mate?
I got a McDonald's, so that was pretty good.
That is exciting.
Yeah. Went to the post office.
Fat
Went to
boy
Sainsbury's.
dreams.
That is my life at the
McDonald's.
moment.
I completely forgot.
What's your go-to Mackey's order, Matt? What's your go-to Mackey's? Let's let the audience judge you.
What's it? I'd probably go for a large of mind your bloody business, bitch.
Ruin the clip. Thanks,
With
mate.
a side, well, I love Big Macs, man. Tasty.
Big Mac sauce is nasty, and I don't care
Let me
if anyone
talk to you.
comes for
Let me talk
It's
for 1
nasty.
second. Mate,
Yeah,
I
shut up,
went
Jake.
to Toaster, fucking McDonald's. Mate, I had the sweetest chips ever. It was
Would I
so
like
crispy.
hot?
I'm trying to tell you how they were like. I'm literally trying to tell you. They're like
Has,
not
I
too
reckon
much
every
salt,
time he talks, we speak over him.
not too much salt. Nice and crispy, ready for my mouth.
I like that.
I know exactly what you mean. It's always like top tier McDonald's when it's just like come out the fryer and it's crispy.
It's when you
soft
get
in the middle, yeah.
It's when you get the last batch and it's all fucking like soggy and cold, and you're like,
Oh, no.
have a
Yeah,
day
but
off.
that's like
thanks.
good chips for KFC because KFC chips just wow.
Oh, they've gone
They're so
downhill now,
bad.
like because they've got the new style of chip, ain't they? KFC.
Whack.
They've had it for like last couple of
Whack.
weeks.
Skin
Yeah,
on.
shite.
I do
Skin off
prefer
the
Burger
taste.
King. Burger King is my go.
Oh, I had a Burger King
Goated.
yesterday.
Goated.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's like
No.
yeah.
Burgers are unreal. Chips are average.
Yeah.
But
No,
we
To be
can-
fair, I've not had a
average.
Burger King. I've not had a Burger King in ages, and the last time I had a Burger King, I had it, and it put me off it for life because it just tastes like plastic.
No, you
What did you
need
get?
to.
What did you get?
I have no idea. I can't remember
Well-
because it was that long ago. It was probably like, is it a Whopper at Burger King?
Yeah,
no,
that's,
I
that's
just
like
have
the
that
that's like the
bacon.
main one. I have the bacon.
Bacon
Yeah.
double cheese. Bacon
Yeah, that's what I
double
have.
cheese.
Oh yeah, see, it just tasted like plastic, man, and it's just put me off them for life. So I've not had one in recent times. So maybe I'll have to try it again.
Sorry, Ramsey.
It's just your white boy palate, mate.
No, I'm usually like a Five Guys man. That's my go-to.
That's
Like
terrible.
You
I hate
are
Five
on
Guys.
different money if Five Guys is your go-to and not a treat. Has is
I mean,
rich,
it is a
everyone.
treat, but-
Confirmed, Has is rich.
I fucking wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Right, are we going to
Yeah,
crack
like-
on with the questions?
Yeah. So
Has,
we've
do you wanna
got a load of
explain?
questions. We've got a load of questions that we've all kind of wrote, and then a few that people in the old Instagram have given us. I've got a little wheel. I'm going to spin it, and whatever it lands on, we've got to answer.
How
Quite
exciting.
simple. So first
Kind of like a
question
get
has
to
been
know
spun.
us. Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Whose question was that?
Mine.
That's shit.
If you think about it logically, and I mean
It's
logically,
a good
7.
question.
7.
why 7?
You reckon 7 chickens to kill an elephant?
Do you know how big an elephant is? Just small
Yeah,
chicken
but-
is.
All he's
I've
got to
never
do is
seen a
step on
chicken
them.
kill anything, so you can't exactly give. And I'm like, it's a
Yeah,
stupid.
but it'd be
question.
loads, like
It's
shit
a
loads
stupid
of chickens
question
would
that
have to
deserves a
kill an
stupid
elephant.
answer. So there you go.
No, your
Has,
answer's
I'm
just
gonna,
dog shit.
I'm gonna think about
Dog
it
shit.
logically, okay?
Was that- sorry.
If I was good, if
36.
I was good at maths, I'd work out sort of the mass of how many chickens would make up one elephant, and then sort of. But I don't, and I'm not good at maths, so I'm not going to attempt that. I wanted to make it all sciencey, but I haven't got that in my locker, so
Just pluck a number out of the air.
1 million.
A million? You're so low. A million chickens. That's a whole lot of eggs.
I mean, I was going to say about 100. Just a load of 100 chickens.
Well, I've got a better chance. I've got a
not.
better chance than both of you. So you know, who's the real winner?
I mean, yeah, your elephant is like gone.
He's getting, he's
That's
getting
in the
done.
ground.
Yeah.
If they're
So Matt, are you
free-range
still
or
sticking
not,
with 7?
If they're free range.
No, if it depends. If they're free range, I'm going 15.
Why does it
I
double
love
if
how
they've
that
been
makes a
nurtured
difference.
more? What's the difference?
Because
It's just
they're
saying
not
if they're
free range.
caged,
Stronger chickens.
if they're caged hens, you're going with 7.
If
But
they're chickens on steroids or not.
yeah, if
If
they're
they're
free
happy,
range.
then they'll
Yeah.
need more. If they're more aggressive, then they need less. It's
I like
kind
that.
of the story.
Whatever.
Well, I think that's the best question we've had so far.
it's the only question we've had
That's
so
the best
far.
question we've had
But, there
Yeah.
you go.
Well, out of all the ones that we've tried doing so far.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, we have actually in previous recordings. I think we've answered about 30 questions so far, but it's a new one. So.
Right, next question then. Moving on from the chickens. Right, what is your most favourite sporting moment?
Easy.
No, I'll just say disclaimer. No one say Kieran Trippier's free kick. I don't want to hear about that.
Oh, dark fruit.
It was a good moment.
Nah, if I'm being serious, it's got to be playoff final for me. Set the scene.
Yeah, I remember you showing that.
It's a beautiful summer's day. The breeze is stupendous.
Splendid.
And Charlton win 2-1. We got up to the championship. Yes, we do get relegated the next season, but it was a good moment. I loved it. Got very drunk, had a good time. Yeah, definitely for me.
I feel like mine and Matt's will be very similar.
You're
Champions
wrong.
League, isn't it? Champions League, isn't it?
Oh,
It's not the Champions
I
League.
mean for
Haz,
me,
it's like-
Champions League.
Yeah.
Not for
Yeah.
me, no.
What's yours then?
What's it?
1966 World Cup.
From Tyson Fury. when he got up
Oh,
from
that's a good one.
it
I love Tyson
Deontay
Fury.
Wilder's
Love him.
Yeah. Do you reckon that's your
That
like the best boxing match you've seen?
No, the one when he beat him. Yeah, that was fucking
And
sick.
any AJ fans
Second.
out there, Tyson Fury's going to do him in. He's a dosser.
See, I was gonna say one of the
Yeah.
best boxing fights I've seen was AJ versus Klitschko.
What about my
was, like,
fight? That was pretty
mad.
fucking sick.
Your
Matt,
fight
you
was
lost.
sick.
Yeah, but like he
But
played the
Matt,
rest.
to be fair, you are ready to fight Logan Paul because you basically have the same record.
Yeah,
All
you-
you need is a draw,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and you're there.
I'm not even worried as well.
Oh, look at that move!
When's the next fight, Matt?
He's so
See,
nimble.
If the chickens are
So
like that,
nimble. So nimble.
How many chickens would it take to kill a Matt?
Now that's a
Depends
question
for
for
free
a
range
different
or
day.
not.
I reckon a dozen does him in. 100%.
It doesn't. Yeah, I reckon Matt would just flap,
a flat.
and they'll just
Big
yeah,
statement.
and then they'll just.
If one come up, I'd literally just bang it with a knee. I'd grab the legs and start.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Oh my days! Oh my days!
This is going on the internet, by the way, and you've just done that.
Mate, I said I had a
It's
lump
going
on
on a
my
thumbnail.
Right.
Mate, what is up with your shins?
So
shin. Bruise. You fuckhead. Next
your
question.
greatest sporting
dear.
moment is Fury getting himself back up when Wilder thought he won. Champions League final versus Munich. Drogba. That's the one.
Drogba!
Yeah.
Insane.
And then
Quite sick, to be
yeah,
fair.
it's got to be playoff final quality stuff.
All very good. All very good sporting moments there.
Yeah, not if you don't know who
Right.
Charlton are, you wouldn't give a shit. But
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Right, next question. An unpopular opinion that you have.
oh,
What is it? What's an unpopular opinion you've got, guys? It's quite a hard one. Got to think about that.
I've got
Well,
one.
looks like no
I'll
one's
go
got an
first.
answer.
No, I do. Shut
Okay.
up.
Okay. Whoa!
My one is skinny jeans are just shit. What the fuck?
I don't know
So
if that's
fucking
unpopular
shit.
anymore. I don't know if that's unpopular. I hate them.
Well, I
I
can
hate
imagine. I can imagine.
Are you on about like the super skinny jeans?
No, just like
Like spray on.
like
Because I wear normal skinny jeans.
yeah, twat.
Ooh.
I don't know. Like,
Shade.
I don't think it's unpopular, but I generally think like there's more of a like skinny jeans are still in, but I feel like they're coming out. But the people who
Fair
wear
play.
them are the majority, and the people who don't are the minority.
Yeah,
Fair
fair
play.
enough.
I just think they look stupid, but yeah, that's me.
I mean, we've all worn them. We've all worn them. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got about 5 pairs.
I don't anymore. I am transitioning. I think I've got like 1 pair left, but I don't really wear them.
These
I
are
think
like
it's
the
just
super
as I'm
jeans-
getting older,
jeans I've
I'm
got
just
though.
gonna when I hit like 40, I'm gonna be finished. I'm gonna have like straight leg dad ones that like when you walk in the rain, they get all like
Chinos.
chapped at
That's
the bottom.
steezy, bro. I like that.
Yeah. Haz, what's your unpopular opinion, mate?
I honestly don't know. Like that might be one I've got to come back to. I can't think of one
I'm
like
trying
straight
to
off.
think of one on the spot quickly, and I really can't.
Unpopular opinion: golf is boring.
Is that unpopular? Golf shit.
We literally
Golf.
played
So many
golf.
people play
Us
golf.
three. Us three. We've literally went and swapped.
Oh, we went on a driving range. The difference
Driving
between
range.
doing an 18
Yeah.
holer and hitting a ball.
Driving range is alright. I'm on about like actual golf. Like how people sit and watch golf and play golf. I don't get it.
Quite fun.
Yeah,
Sums you up,
not
really,
for
doesn't
me.
it? Yeah.
It's for like 70-year-old men who are retired. That's got nothing better to do.
Yeah, not good. Not for me. I'm trying to think of something, and I still can't. We might have to come back to me. I'm trying to think on the spot. I don't want to make it sport related. I want to make it something, but I also don't want to be controversial, so we don't get cancelled by our like 12 listeners. So I don't need that either. So
Just
Lazy
say, like,
Days
Five Guys
cancelled.
is shit because Five Guys is shit.
Five Guys isn't shit. Don't. It's
So
not.
How
expensive
dare you?
for what it
It's
is.
fucking Mr. Burger King over there. Shut up.
I'm smashed.
You look like a
though.
gnome,
I'm
Matt.
Smashed.
You do look like a gnome. You do.
Or a bit like Dappy back in the day.
Nananoi. Is that what he said?
No, no, no.
Is that what he said? Nananoi.
Next question.
Yeah, I'll
Right,
come back.
next question.
I'll come back.
We've actually answered this one previously, but I think it's quite a good one, so I've left it in for the people to listen. Who would play yourself? Who would play you in a movie about yourself?
I remember my own.
Well, in the previous recording, I said Jason Statham as a joke. Obviously the
But I think that
smouldering,
works.
the smouldering good looks, the hard persona, and could you imagine? Right, take Jason Statham out of his latest film, The Meg, put me in it fighting that big shark. No difference, really, is there?
That is the shittest film I've ever seen. I've seen the trailer and it looks just so shit.
I watched it because I thought, oh, it might be like Jaws, because Jaws 1 is goated. Let's not.
Sounds
take
like
the piss out of it.
Sharknado.
And it's terrible. It is terrible. Awful.
Well, I'm not watching that then.
Don't. Lazy Days.
So
ooh,
Jake's is Jason Statham.
finished.
Matt, who's your then?
Oh, wait, I've got two, but I'd say my go-to would probably be Michael Cera from
Yeah.
Superbad. You know, Evan. Him.
That guy is
If
the
not,
most
Owen-
awkward guy ever.
If not Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Is that not
For
wow.
one reason.
Wow.
he's
Wow.
a great dog.
Wow.
Wow.
Miles is a great
That's pretty
dog.
cool.
If
Wow.
you're Michael Cera, right, he looks like he wanders into film sets and isn't an actor. He just sort of stumbles into it.
Just was it?
Like-
Excuse me. Yeah, you got the part, dude.
He's so awkward. Like everything he does is just ridiculous.
Should the guy who plays McLovin play me?
Christopher
Yeah,
Mintz
'cause you're a
Platts.
Yeah.
I am McLovin.
McLovin.
Give us a McLovin line.
Oh
Go on,
God,
Naz.
hang on. What does he say?
Oh, is he googling McLovin? Oh no. He has
What?
to Google Superbad quotes.
Just
I
say
can't
this.
fucking remember
Hello,
off the top of my head.
Mindy.
Hello, Mindy.
Been
I've
drinking
heard
this
it's got a
stuff for
lot of-
years. It's when she asks for the identification. He's like, oh,
Okay,
that
I'm
makes
gonna
me,
need some ID.
makes me feel young again.
Makes me feel young again. When he gets punched, what the shit?
Maybe you're Christopher Mintz Platts this whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
No, I'll be
Maybe.
these eyes. Oh, I cry. These eyes never seen another alone like you, and they never will. They're hiding on me, yeah. And you
If
were
someone
Where we get
hasn't-
all our content.
If someone hasn't watched
broke it.
Superbad, you're finished, mate.
Yeah, go watch it. You
I watched it
made a
ages
promise
ago.
to me.
I don't know. Also, about 5 minutes ago, I don't know if you guys heard my voice crack. That was just horrendous. Okay, well the recording
that
will
fits
pick
in
it
with
up.
McLovin.
The recording will pick it up, and it's horrendous. And yeah, it made me want to die inside. Hated it. Hated
So
every
I
moment.
think that's a pretty good cast anyway. for us
Jason
three.
Statham, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and Michael Cera present three twats.
Or
I
Owen
don't know. Owen
Three
Wilson.
twats in Buckingham.
Yeah,
Owen
class.
Wilson.
Wow.
Great
Wow.
dog.
Wow,
Great
that's
dog,
pretty cool.
Marty.
Wow.
Wow.
My. Right, next question. Moving on. You have an unlimited budget to go on a 2-day vacation. Where would you go and what would you do? Starting with you, Jake.
Las Vegas. And just
For the 2 days?
Las Vegas.
yeah, it's like my bucket list place, mate. I have to go. If I go there, that's like, because I love my poker and things like that. So I'd love to play poker in Las Vegas. That is like goated. Another place would probably be like some tropical island. I've already been to the Caribbean, which was really nice. So probably go back there or something like that. It's just such a nice place. So yeah.
So a
Yeah.
day in Las Vegas and a day in the
The
Caribbean,
Caribbean.
again or
We'll
something.
say the Caribbean.
Right,
Yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right that. What about you, Matt?
Brilliant.
I think I would either go like maybe like to Canada and ski. Or something.
Yeah, right that.
Or I think
Oh,
probably
skiing! I forgot about skiing.
I'd probably go to.
Can you ski in Las Vegas?
No. It's
Possibly
a desert,
not.
you fuckhead.
No, but there might be like an indoor ski slope,
Shut up.
like the Escape.
Shut up.
Snow zone, Las Vegas.
I bet there bloody is.
I would probably go to. There's a like in America. I think it's in Pennsylvania. This huge fucking like skate park. Just in the mountains, man. It's
You're
huge,
loving
and
your
it's like a
skating again,
camp.
aren't you?
I do
You're
what I
loving
want.
it again, aren't you? I'm trying to have a proper conversation with you here, you twat.
Yeah, man. No, I am.
You're loving
Yeah.
it
Put me
again.
off. But yeah, it's like a camp. It's called Camp Woodward. It's like got everything there, man. And I
Oh,
just think
sick.
it'd be sick.
What about you,
I
Hess?
think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
So Matt would go to Canada and Camp Woodward. You'd go to Las Vegas and Caribbean. I would probably go.
Caviar.
Say I really want to go to New Zealand, Australia. So I'd probably do a day in Australia and a day in New Zealand. Don't know
That
where.
sounds sick. You'd have to
Why?
go see the, Hobbiton in New Zealand.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah,
probably
you'd
would.
have to.
I think that's
goated.
I was actually looking up at that on their
Is it
website the
expensive?
other week. Funny enough, it's not too bad. You can. They've got like a pub there. Like that's all like a proper Hobbiton pub, and you can have like a full course meal and stuff.
That's
like
sick.
What the fuck is a Hobbiton?
all proper like
Lord of the Rings.
Hobbit.
Idiot.
That's some Harry Potter shit.
Quite literally the opposite.
No, it's dwarves.
But yeah, it was like 200 New Zealand
New Zealand.
New Zealand dollars.
That's not too bad, actually.
It's not. It's like
No,
100
that's
quid in it.
alright.
It's like half.
Actually, honourable mention. I might have to change the Caribbean to Tokyo because that is another bucket list place. Is Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo would be
I
very
would go
cool.
there.
Pretty mask.
Don't care.
Bad for you.
Do you not like Japanese people? Is that why?
No, I just don't
Be
like
careful.
Would you do the Mario Kart around the city?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
That'd
do
be
that?
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go on little go-karts around the
Say
city.
yeah, like that.
And,
Like it's common knowledge.
Yeah, but you've not seen
To
like
be
the
fair,
videos
yeah.
on Facebook and shit.
No, obviously not.
Matt doesn't go
Oh,
on
my
Facebook.
days.
Matt's part of that like
don't.
woke.
I
Matt's
stay-
part of that
stay
like
away.
woke community that like thinks Facebook is just.
Oh, he's a
it's,
skateboarder, isn't
it's beneath him. Facebook is beneath him. He doesn't go on it.
It's just
Uh,
shit.
I've tagged him and stuff, and like a year later, reply saying, "Haha." I'm like, "Yeah, cheers."
I don't even like that.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Loves it.
Poke. Right. Next question then, moving on.
Get a poke.
Guys, what's your worst experience while drunk?
Oh, do I have a story for you?
Tell us.
University. First year. Actually, I've got two. Can I say two? Or is that taking a piss?
Yeah. Go for it, mate. Go for it.
So one of them's university first year. I'm absolutely paralytic. If any of my friends from uni are watching this, they'll probably know about
That's
it.
before you drank.
And I literally, something clicks in my... I didn't hear what you said. Didn't hear what you said.
Just 1-0, Jeff, but it's alright.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I'll
1-0.
firm it. And I just decide to just walk out the club on my own. So I just start going home. But I end up, right, I black out. I end up in some random apartment on the floor. And I'm like, this sounds bullshit. I know it sounds bullshit. It sounds really sus. But I ended up on the floor of this random apartment. And there were these two girls there. And they were like, holy shit, are you okay? We saw you like just wandering around, just like a fucking zombie on the campus field, right? And we took you to Mackey's and fed you and then put you on our floor and put a coat over you. And I was like, I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. I'm absolutely shitting myself. And these guys are like, yeah, we're just looking after you. I'm like, okay, I'm really scared. Like, what the fuck have you done? Like, where am I? And then I finally like gain consciousness, and I'm like, I need to leave because if I don't, I'm gonna throw up all over your apartment. So then I exit. I realise I'm in one of the other like kind of like Tory student apartments. They're like the studios where they like got like their own kitchens and shit. It's way expensive, yeah. A nice little insider while I was in the favela of Lincoln. It was my apartment was horrendous, Matt, wasn't it? So bad in first year.
That's alright. Cushy.
You liked it, didn't you? Little communal kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. But anyway, I left there and I was wandering about for about another second. It took me about half an hour to get home, but I threw up about 5 times walking up there. And yeah, so that was great. Had a massive hangover. Second story is Charlton versus Blackpool in like 2017, and my dad got me this like corporate day for.
Alright.
And it was like you could have like unlimited drinks and like food and shit like that. It was alright. You got like a VIP boy. It was okay. I prefer being in the stands, but it was alright for like a one-time thing. Had so much beer and wine, I don't even remember the game. It felt like it felt like the first whistle went off and then full time straight away. Don't remember watching it. Do not remember watching it. And then I left there and I said goodbye to my dad. I think we're at Marylebone. And I got on the train, and I was on this Virgin train, and it was going really fast, and it was juttering like that, and I'm like half asleep, and I'm laid back like that. I've got this white shirt on, and I throw up completely upwards, and it just comes back down and lands all over like my face and like all over this white shirt. And
that's some like in betweener shit.
Yeah, but all the people around me wouldn't move. It was like the most because the train was packed. It was like the most British thing you've ever seen. They're all so stubborn to leave their seat. They were all like, ugh, ugh, and they just wouldn't move. And I was just covered in sick. Like, somebody help me.
What did you do?
I got thrown off the train. By the conductor. He went, you've got to leave. I went, he went, you've got to leave. And I said, which one, where's the next stop? He goes, you've got to get off at the next stop. I went, that's fine. What's the next stop? Luckily, it was Milton Keynes Central. So I was like, that's fine. I'm getting off here anyway. I was in a bad way.
Tragic.
It is tragic. Yeah. But I was like, 2017. So yeah, I was like, I was just turning 18 or 18, thereabouts. So, you know, we moved. It was horrendous.
Matt, what about you?
I was at this fireman's ball in town with like my old work lot. I was like 17, and they were just like throwing drinks at me and stuff. And like it was a proper like dinner, and they got like these like I don't know if it's like Irish or Scottish like dancers. I think it might have been Irish. But anyway,
are they the ones that do that weird shit with their feet? That's Irish, if so.
Yeah. And they were like in the middle of the hall, like doing like a set piece. It was like, and now.
What, set piece? Corner?
Dancers of Buckingham.
Curling 25-yarders.
I got up, and that was like all like this like fiddle music, and I started going like, hey, with the girls and stuff, like holding their hands and stuff, and they were like, I was getting pulled back.
Why is this Bryn in a club?
I was getting,
Oh,
I was getting
firing
like,
shots.
my work were like, oh no, you can't do that, and I was like, and everyone was like doing like the claps like going on, and I was like, oh.
Horrendous.
It was like that. I wasn't even
Fucking
embarrassed.
Stadia. What a state. What a state.
Did you throw
What
up?
about you?
Probably would have been at my uncle's 50th birthday party. So a great place with all my family and that, making myself look like a right knob. I brought there a pack of 12 Budweisers and a bottle of Disaronno. Drunk the whole bottle of Disaronno within the hour, and somehow drank the whole bottle, the crate of Budweiser as well. We got there at 3. I don't remember past 6. And all my uncle and my nan, my whole family had gone home about 11 o'clock at night. I don't think I got back until about 1. My nan took me back. But the next morning, my uncle told me all these stories that I honestly do not have any recollection of. Apparently, I was crying to my nan, like sat outside crying to her, like, I'm sorry, I can't believe this. Don't hate me.
That's
Apparently,
tragic.
I had a near fight with my cousin's boyfriend at the time. Apparently, I was
Go
hitting
on,
on
Az.
a girl who was friends with my cousin's his girlfriend. I was hitting on. Don't remember this, and apparently I was just being an absolute knob. Like, don't remember it at all. Got home, somehow took my contacts out, and woke up next day, and I just don't remember any of it. And it was just tragic.
They're the worst when you gotta like retrace your steps. Like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh, it was horrible. He just he came over the next day after the party, and he just kept telling me all these stories. And I was like, like just head in your hand moments. It's like,
yeah,
oh fuck you know.
Majority of them are like that. I remember throwing up straight Jägermeister at Gabby Stocker's New Year's Eve party.
It was tragic. It was tragic.
That was
Right.
a great moment. Yeah.
Right, next question.
Next.
On a bit more of a lighter note. If you won the lottery right now, what would be the first thing you buy?
Better podcast hosts.
Not buy them.
Oh, fuck
Can.
you.
You can. I won the lottery. I can do what I want. I can.
Can't, because I'll kill you.
Who would you
Fair
buy?
Who'd I buy? Stevie White. That's all I need. Off Jack Mate's Happy Hour. That's all I need.
Stevie White, yeah, fair enough.
That's all I need. He's
Yeah,
a
fair enough.
legend. No,
Doesn't he just make it boring?
if I won the lottery, I'm just. I don't even know. That's like. How much are we talking?
So much money.
How much are we talking?
I mean, like Euro millions, so a lot.
Hundreds of millions.
Like-
Then. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Like you
A
don't have
house.
to worry.
A
ever.
house for me, and then a house for all my close friends as well. I'd buy all of them a house because you don't need that much money, man. You don't. We were talking about this the other day on Xbox, weren't we, Matt? I was like, you don't need that much money. So, I'd definitely buy my.
It would be
mates
so
all a
hard
house.
to spend it.
Exactly, I'd definitely buy them all a house.
I'd
Why
find a
not?
way.
Like, go on then. What's your way?
Right that.
So I'd probably buy a bigger TV.
What have you got so far?
Modest.
Oh, no, like 32 inch, something like that. 28. I'll probably go and buy some lunch.
Size of a microwave then.
Where would you go?
Go and
Where'd you
one
get your
of
lunch
those-
from?
I would shut up. I'm trying to say. I'd go and get one of those chicken tikka pasties from Tesco's, man. They slap.
You could get a lot.
I'd
of
just
them
go
for
by my.
100
I'd just go. Just be normal. I have a normal life and just know that
You wouldn't
if
have to
everyone
second
tries,
guess
if
buying
anyone
them.
tries doing
Yeah.
me in, I just pay them off and shit like that. I'd just be happy.
To be fair though, you wouldn't have to worry about buying anything ever again, would you?
No, I'd just be like.
I feel like it would be hard to have a normal life. If you've got like 200 mil in the bank.
Just
Yeah, but you're not
materialistic.
famous. It's not like people are after like your wealth, are they? Like,
But people would know.
nah,
They wouldn't.
just wouldn't tell them.
I'd keep it.
wouldn't
I'd
They
keep
would.
It,
Yeah, but no one's going to force you to give them anything. It's not like when you're famous and people are in your face like, oh, let's have a photo, let's do this, let's do that.
I bet people would come out the woodworks though.
Yeah, of course,
100%.
of course, but you just tell them to fuck off. But like, you've got to think, it's not like you're famous and everyone's asking you for your photos. They won't know you're rich, like random people, will they? Like you could easily just, you easily could. I'm saying that like I know, but I guess you could just easily, act as if nothing's happened really. But...
Yeah, fairs. I'd probably buy a season ticket at Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck me, that's all your money gone right there. You said how to spend
Yeah,
That's it.
That's like behind the pillar as well.
Yeah, that's with restricted view. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be like one of my first things to do.
Adult season ticket at Charlton is like 350 quid.
The cheapest one I saw at Chelsea was about 700. That's in Matthew Arden, which is like the good end.
That is horrendous.
It's just travel. It's just a travel.
Yeah, it's fucking pain in the arse.
You're paying to see Chelsea, man, and live.
Yeah, they play shit ball.
I haven't lost.
Paying 700 quid. 700 quid a year to see Callum Hudson-Odoi put in a shite ball to.
If I had the money, I'd 100% pay that.
One of my customers.
Are you going to get one in the future?
He's got a spare ticket. But
like if you try and get a Chelsea ticket normally, you're looking at about £90 for a BPL game anyway, and like you can't fucking get one anyway.
That's
like,
the level.
They're insanely hard to get.
I remember when loads of Charlton fans were like up in arms and they wanted to boycott a match because it had been price fixed at like 35 quid a ticket. How crazy is that? 40 quid a ticket. They were like, I'm not paying 40
It is
quid.
ridiculous.
Yeah. It's mental.
It is ridiculous. The only games I get to go see are like European games and then like cup games. I've not been to see a league game, like, which sucks because it's just impossible to get tickets for.
It is hard. It is definitely, and that's sort of why I think the only game I'd struggle to get tickets for, but luckily I've got family members who can get me them, is Millwall games because they're always on restricted sale, and you have to have a certain amount of away game points. But because obviously I grew up going with family members, the points aren't on my account; they're on my granddad's account. So he's got
Chelsea
all the
has
points.
A point system. He's
got all the points, so he can get tickets, but I can't because it's like I've never been because it was all bought through him. So.
Yeah, that's like when I was a member for Chelsea last season, I managed to get quite a lot of points, which meant I could get other people tickets. Like I think I got you a couple of tickets, Matt.
Yeah.
Because of it. But yeah, you have to have like a certain number of tickets to be even able to buy a ticket, and then once they're sold out, you're screwed. Like if you're someone that just isn't a member or whatever, you just can't get a ticket.
Well, my granddad bought me my tickets up until I was about 17, probably 18. So like I had no points, even though I've literally been to up and down the country. I've probably been to about 40, 50 stadiums, and I had no points.
Yeah.
My first points I got myself was a couple of years ago at Nottingham Forest. So
yeah, it's mad. But yeah, I mean, I think.
How did we stem to that from winning the lottery?
I know.
We never know.
Well,
there you go.
I think we'd be living a comfortable life if we did.
Conclusion.
Who knows?
There you go.
Right. If your house was on fire, what would be the 3 things you'd save? Go, Matt.
Oh, on the spot.
I said last time, depends what's in the fridge. Just take the fridge, that's one item. I guess that comes.
How are you getting the fridge out? Easy.
On a skateboard.
Fuck you. No, I just pick it up, easy. One hand.
Oh, fair play. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I'll probably take my phone because I'd probably want to like put it on Snapchat or something like that.
House is burning down. You just sat there. He needs some milk.
Yes. Other than that, I'd like a book of like photos.
So his house is burning down.
Girlfriend. He's
got all his stuff in his house, and he chooses his Snapchat, so his phone, a fridge. A fridge, and what did you say? A book.
Like I've got like a book of
Kinda like
photos of me and my girlfriend and stuff. It's just.
Oh,
nice.
okay, that's quite cute. No, I thought you meant like just the book, like J.K. Rowling or something. That's what I thought you meant. I was like, okay.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You should have listened a little bit more when you find out. But anyway.
Oh. 1-0.
Not good. We taking us?
What are you, Jack?
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Jinx padlock.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We can't speak now.
Okay. So, I'll take my phone.
Yeah, standard.
Phone's a given. Phone's a given,
Yeah.
really, innit? Probably take my Mac.
Fair play.
And then what else would I fucking take? Oh god. I'm looking around my room, like seeing if there's anything
I
take.
know what you said. We had this question on the last recording.
This, yeah. I'd probably take this shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably that, just because it's sick. And what about you, Jake?
I'd take my phone, standard. My Xbox Series X, even though it's shit, I'd take that.
Baller.
Yeah, I'm going to act like I paid for it, but yeah, sure. I'm a baller, yeah. I'd take that. And then, probably take... I don't know. I'd probably do like you. I've got a signed Charlton football with the League One winning squad that I grew up with. So, it's shit to everyone else. It's probably worth about 20 quid, but sentimental, so I'll take that.
Yeah, sentimental, innit?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I think they're all pretty solid choices, apart from the fridge, but yeah, we'll go for it.
Fridge. How the fuck are you gonna eat when your house is on fire, knob?
You simply
phone.
go to
You
a
go to
takeaway.
Tesco's.
Yeah, I've got my phone, mate. I've got my Apple Pay. I'll just go to Tesco, mate.
Why?
You're scanning
if
your...
you take the fridge, and your mum gets out, she's gonna go, oh, can we get takeaway? And no, we've got shit in the fridge. Easy.
Mate, you're
Right,
eventually going to run
right,
out of food in your
right,
fridge.
so
What if
scenario-
it's just shit in the fridge?
Scenario, your house is burnt down. Where are you plugging in your fridge? Everything's going to just go off anyway.
Ah, because I eat it right there. I'd be hungry.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't think about that. I wasn't using logic. My
You could
bad.
live in the fridge.
Yeah, you could, to be fair.
You're not really pissing me off.
Matt leaves the lazy days.
He does.
I will.
This is
Makes
how
his,
I left.
makes his own podcast where he just talks to the camera for himself.
Right, talking about podcasts. If you could have someone on this podcast, who would it be? One person who's dead and one person who's alive.
Not you.
I'm already here.
1-0.
Oh, alive, easy, Post Malone. Play beer pong with
rate
him.
that.
I'd go with Post Malone. We'd batter you and Matt. Easy as. There you go. Beer pong.
I don't know, I'm pretty good at beer pong.
I'm fucking sick at beer pong.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I've
I'm
got
pretty
Post
fucking
Malone.
good at beer pong.
Yeah, I've got Post Malone.
I've got like the sword.
I'll take him on. I'll one-on-one him.
I've got Post Malone, so take that as you will.
Because he
Uh,
made an album called Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Doesn't mean he's good at it.
Beer bongs and beer pong.
That's
Yeah, I
different
know
beer,
there's a
two different
difference,
things, mate.
but just because like he's endorsed by like Bud Light doesn't mean he's actually like good at the game.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
don't cry. Just because you're with Haz and I'm with Post Malone, don't cry.
A what?
Me and Matt would give him a good run for his money.
Yeah, I heard that, to be fair.
I wouldn't play with
I heard
you, you're a
that.
prick.
In terms of dead people, you woke up and chose violence, sir.
He did, didn't he?
No, I got
he's
home.
just
I got
gone,
home
"Fuck
and chose
this."
violence. Sorry.
Yeah,
my-
because you
my
bruised
shin hurts,
shins.
man.
Yeah,
Hang on,
because
shin.
you
Fucking
bruised
shin.
shins. Yeah.
Oh,
Dead.
God, who's your dead person? Yeah. Is it dead?
Is it dead?
That's a
Do you
dead
think
joke.
it's
Is it
dead?
dead?
Um,
Do you think it's dead?
Is it
I
dead?
don't know. I don't know. Someone with a lot of stories. I don't know. Mahatma Gandhi. We can look at his little fucking nappy thing he wears. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Can laugh at that.
Fair enough.
We can ask
Matt,
him the
what
most
about
important.
you?
Well, instead of asking him what he did for the sort of peace movements, we can just ask him why he wears a nappy.
It's a well wanted
Get
to
the
know
important
question,
questions out.
that. Yeah. Don't mess around on here.
Yeah.
I start off with dead.
Dead?
I'd probably get like Kurt Cobain on or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe like Muhammad Ali.
I was thinking Ali.
Yeah, and then alive, I would get Michael Jordan on. That'd be quite sick. Actually,
feel like he'd be
dead.
I feel
dead
like he'd be
saying that. Dead. I'd get Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, yeah, I bet, yeah. I thought you would.
Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like Michael Jordan would be such an arsehole to like interview. I don't know why. You'd like say the wrong thing and he'd just be like straight athlete mode and just tell you you're a prick or something. You know, you've watched Last Dance. He was a nightmare on that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just him.
I haven't watched it.
Cool, you have to respect it. I'd take him
I
outside.
respect him.
I'd just take him outside, take a step
I'd
back,
probably
jump,
prefer
shot,
to interview
swish, bang.
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq's probably got some good stories.
I feel like Shaq would be hilarious.
Shaq was on that Hot Ones, wasn't he? Did you watch that?
Shaq, yeah. Shaq is brilliant. He's just so funny.
He is good.
I
Definitely.
would probably go for dead. Maybe like Bowie.
Good
like
one.
David Bowie. I think
Very
it'd
good,
be
very
very
good.
interesting. And then alive, either Drogba or Elon Musk. Two very different people, but two
Very
people I think would be very
They
interesting.
would be good. Yeah, you're right. They would be good. Definitely.
And Elon Musk just like mental. He's so clever, and he'll just make my brain explode. But I think it'd be worth it.
Good knowledge. There you go.
Right, should we do one more question and then kind of end it?
Yes, yeah, we can make if people like it, we can make other parts. We've got so many questions.
Yeah, we've got loads more
fucking
questions.
Starving, man. I haven't eaten today, so yeah, hurry up.
Get a Mackies. Go get a Mackies now.
I
Yeah,
was
go
gonna.
Well, go get it.
Fuck you. I will.
Jesus. Right. Last question.
Make it a good one.
Oh, what if it's not a good one? Now I've got pressure.
Well, then
No, I'll
change.
tell you if it's not a good one.
The viewers
What's the
aren't
best?
the viewers aren't gonna know. Just swap to another one.
Yeah, but to me, I thought it was quite a good one, but now I'm
All
worried
right,
it's
what
not
is
a
it?
good one.
Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. We'll tell you if it's shit.
What's the best TV series you've ever watched?
That is a
Shit.
good one.
Check next one.
Right. Well, it's a 2v1, so Matt wins. Matt,
Yeah.
what question do you want? Swap it
Just the
as
next one.
next one.
Next one.
Yeah,
one.
next
All
one.
right.
I liked
Alright, next
it,
one.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
You'd say Game of Thrones. I'd already know.
I'd probably
I
say The
wouldn't.
Office.
Wouldn't actually. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
How many toddlers would you have to fight before you get
Dead.
overwhelmed?
Next. Next.
I don't think I could be stopped. I don't think I would be stopped. I just boot them. I just boot them. They'd run at me and I'd just kick
like
it.
this. Bang, 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 boosh, bang, boom, dab.
You'd be like that advert. You know that advert where he goes around slapping them all?
Yeah,
seen
the
that? That's
slap.
what- yeah.
The slap where he's like, douche.
Yeah. I
Amazing,
think personally, I've got the speed of Ali and the strength of Fury. I don't think I could be stopped by toddlers.
I'd just sweep
Mate,
their
you're
legs,
Jason
just go,
Statham.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Now, I don't want to
Over,
be
up,
big-headed,
bang,
but
boom.
I genuinely don't think I'd be stopped. I don't think
What
a
age?
toddler could
What
stop
age
me.
do you reckon you'd like? Do you reckon? What about like if they're like 6?
Yeah,
Oh no,
easy.
they're getting.
Do you reckon then you'd be struggling?
No, they're getting done.
Fair enough. What age then? What age do you reckon you'd struggle at?
I don't know. I'm really not very big and really not very strong. I'm 11. I don't know. As soon as one of them gets an Adam's apple, I'm done. So, like 13. I don't know. Yeah.
Fair enough.
There's
I
load
think
of
that was a good question to
13-year-olds.
end on.
If we kick the shit out of me, Matt, how many toddlers do you think you're doing then before you get overwhelmed?
How many?
Yeah.
Infinite, mate.
Come on, they've said your skateboard's shit. What are you doing?
I'm not bothered by that kind of stuff.
They said your trim's dead as well.
I'm not bothered by that. If I'm coming, if I'm gonna do them in, I'll do them in, like easy.
Okay, then what age would you struggle at if it's like just constant flow?
I already said 42.
42. What about all like the fit 20-year-olds? What happens then? You've lost a boxing fight. We know you can lose.
Yeah, because
10
he was
years.
42. And
You lost to someone double your age, mate. He had experience, to be fair.
He's just short, man. He was constantly like underneath, and I was
You
like,
gave him a good run for his money. Like, fair play.
he knocked me out, man. He just fucking won on points.
That's
I was
class.
bored by then. It was like I got there at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Was it 2 o'clock? I fought at 9
It was
o'clock.
long.
Fuck that
It
shit.
was long.
I hadn't had a drink for 8 weeks. I was like, oh, this is just stupid. Like the walking music, I just went double time, got into the ring. Like
Mate, your walking music failed big time.
I know, it's because I was going to go like... But I just got to... It went into 9 o'clock.
Right.
And they had a break before... They had a break before I fought as well, like an hour break. I got into the... They said, Matt Bennett, come in. I was like this. Get in the ring. Underneath the rope.
For anyone who doesn't know about Matt's boxing experience, go and listen to Stormzy and Getz. I think there's someone else on it.
You can actually
but
see it.
Go
It's
listen
online.
to Stormzy.
It's on a YouTube link.
Stormzy and Getz, Bad Boys. Go listen to that song. There's a monologue at the start. Matt was supposed to let the monologue play out while he walks through, and then the music starts and it's sick. It's all about being a bad boy, which Matt is. He's a maverick.
I felt at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't let the music play, so it's just this monologue. It was just walking to this monologue. It didn't really make any sense.
Oh my days! It was
And
so
I think
funny.
that's why you lost. It threw you off your game.
No, I was just bored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
bored.
why.
Mate, should
People
knock him
say, would
out.
you ever do it again? I was like, yeah, but I just want to know the day before where I'm fighting, so I can turn up maybe like an hour and a half before. I got like
attitude,
drug
that.
tested and stuff like that, and like had my physical like 4 hours before. I could have done like a line of coke, had a ciggy after that. They would have known. They would have
Good
never have
fighting
known. I
tips
was just
there.
cutting about at Stantonbury fucking leisure centre, doing nothing. It was so boring. The vest I had was too small for me. My shorts were too small. I was just so bored. I could sit with the rest of them. They were like guzzling beer and shit. I hadn't had a drink in 8 weeks. So bored. I was so bored. No, I'm gonna do cage fighting next time. I want to jump off the wall and proper. And that'll be it.
Can we actually see that? Can you?
I'm
actually
sorry,
do that?
but I'm putting all my money on the other person absolutely laying you out.
I don't know. I feel like Matt would just go fucking mental
I would.
and just lather him.
Next time, if you talk to me, I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna be 19th fight. I'm just gonna lose my nut and just proper get in there. He'll run towards me. I'll like torpedo kick him in the fucking face.
Shout out
Torpedo kick him.
on your boxing charity thing. Didn't he knock someone out? Shout out Scissors Barbers.
Dislocated his jaw.
Yeah,
was
shout
low.
out Scissors.
Fucked him right
Shout
up.
out Scissors Barbers.
Basically,
Don't
he
want to
was
tell.
like,
Don't want to tell Sol he's giving you a shit trim, mate. You'll get done.
Basically,
don't
he
do
was
that.
like giving it bigger, and I was like, "Oh yeah, mate, can you put me like I want to? This is when I want to fight." They were like, "You know what? No, you can fight last." He got in the ring, dislocated someone's jaw within like the first round. Waited all that time, like he said to me, "Oh, the guy looked like he'd never been hit in his life." So I just literally, and like in training, to me, he didn't seem that good, but I feel like he was trying to keep on the low. Went in there. Fucking dislocated someone's jaw. He was like, I've waited all that time just for you not to be able to get your mouth guard out. Because apparently they were like, oh yeah, take your mouth guard out on the break. And he was like, it's just sick. It's dope. You have the that to compare to, man.
How many toddlers does it take to stop you? You never answered.
I think I'd be the same as you, but I think I'd struggle at probably about when they get to about 13 years old.
Yeah, same as me. We're in the same category as. There you go.
Yeah. Well, on that bombshell, on the toddlers and dislocated jaw, I think we'll end it at that.
Are we doing a football segment, or are we ending this week? Are we saving the viewers
mean,
of a football segment? I don't think we need
We'll
one, do we?
save. Yeah, we're saving a break. We don't need to talk about how good Chelsea are at the moment. We'll just end it.
There you go. And we don't need to talk about how shit Charlton are, because I've never seen a League One team look so fucking abysmal. I'm talking to you now, Lee Bowyer. You're shit. That's it.
1-0.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
that's it.
there we go. Simple, short and sweet football segment this
Lee
week.
Bowyer out. There you go. That's all it is.
Right, well, it was a pleasure, lads, and it was a
Yeah,
good little
always
podcast
is.
this week.
Always is.
Look forward to the next one.
I do. Right.
Matt's going to go get his Big Mac and sort his shin out. I'm going to go edit this, and don't know what Jake's going to do, but
Watch Cheltenham and Cry.
we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Peace.
Bye!
Everyone.